We just held a press conference on the need to regulate methane here at the state level, specifically to cover in a uniform way all the currently operating or existing sources. Heard from a bipartisan group of legislators in support of developing standards here at the state level, specifically in reaction to rollbacks that we're seeing at the federal government. Earlier today, Governor Wolf actually recommitted to moving his draft regulation that does apply to existing sources here in the state to move those forward by the end of the year. So now we're at the stage of making sure that happens.
Global warming is for real. It's a real thing. And the effects of global warming are devastating, and they'll continue to get worse unless we get our hands around the release of methane gas. And in Pennsylvania, most of the methane gas comes from the oil and gas industry.
Pennsylvania, while they're not the first state to deal with methane emissions, they are the second largest natural gas producing state in the U.S. So there's an opportunity for Pennsylvania to really set the stage.
Now is the time for Pennsylvania to step into that vacuum, to stand as a leader.
We can require safety checks to ensure that methane leaks no longer occur, and implement penalties against those operators that continue to have leaks in their operations.
This should not be a partisan issue.
This is an issue we already have an answer to. Technology exists today to cut methane pollution at little to no cost to the industries who produce and use natural gas.
FLIR produces optical gas imaging cameras. They're specialized thermal cameras that optically see the methane leaks and VOCs. We're able to quickly identify the leaks and fix the leaks. By keeping the product in the line, they provide an excellent return on value for the oil companies, as well as keeping the workers safe.
I stand in support of Governor Wolf's proposed rule to cut methane pollution, and I thank him for the announcement today. But we still must do more.
We need to get a sense of urgency on the methane issue.
There's a tremendous need to put policy in place that lines a path out for the state of Pennsylvania to be able to reach net zero emissions by 2050. That's where the science is pointing us to. That's where we need to get.
Someone earlier said to me, well, yeah, they're moving slow, but better late than never. Late, when you're dealing with climate change, means a climate catastrophe.
No Pennsylvanian should have to choose between breathing dirty air or their health over a healthy economy. Now is the time for action. Now is the time to act to protect our communities, but also our future.